The Aries new moon solar eclipse is wide open. The portal is wide open and it's beginning today. So the energy is going to actually begin earlier than the actual date of the eclipse, happening on April the 20th of 2023. What you're going to be feeling right now is a lot of energy up-leveling, but also a lot of energy swirling and twirling inside and outside of your world, so it can feel a little bit intense. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 ways on how the solar eclipse affects you, how you can work with this energy, understanding it more, how to navigate it, and all the goodies. So if you guys are interested in that, keep on watching. Welcome back to Awaken with Tina. My name is Tina Wong, and on this channel of Awaken with Tina, we share about the energies update, upgrades, and how you can step into your truest and highest alignment. So if you guys are about that life, like this video and let me know down below if you guys enjoy our video, and of course subscribe to the channel because we have so many videos coming up, guys, especially for this period. So much intensity, so I want to make sure that you guys are equipped. So in this video, let's talk about the 5 ways on how the solar eclipse can affect you. First of all, I want to just kind of give you a background, a quick run through for those of you who are not aware of what this energy is all about. The solar eclipse is a really big astrological event that happens a few times a year and is a huge energy upgrade. It brings up a lot of chaotic energy. It can bring up a lot of movements. Sometimes it can be good movements. Sometimes it can be like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me movements. I want to explain to you that in a bit. And I want you to know that this is the best time for you to seek a new beginning, but it's also an important time for you to stay grounded, because when the solar eclipse happens on the new moon of Aries, what this really means is that there's going to be a traumatic entry point for you to shift from where you are right now to the next version of you, to the higher version of you, if you choose. So if you're someone who chooses this, if you're someone who's ready for an upgrade, I would love to invite you to my free solar eclipse portal event happening on April the 20th, of course, that same day. I want to be guiding you specifically on how to move through this portal with me as your guide. So it's going to be very intense. I want to do a powerful transmission. I want to leap through the portal together. A ticket is going to be in my description, absolutely free. So grab your ticket, and I'll be sending you a meditation the day before as well, so you get all the goodies. So let's talk about the way number 1 on how this energy of the solar eclipse and the new moon in Aries affect you. Number 1, this energy of the solar eclipse, it is a hybrid solar eclipse, by the way, is going to ask you to question your life. Oof, that's a big one, huh? So the question is gonna become, what am I doing with my life? And why is this energy asking you to question your life? Because the energy is in the new moon, okay? New moon means new beginning, and new moon and solar eclipse combined, meaning that it's like amplified at least 3 times. It's like new moon on crack, pretty much. And the energy is in Aries, and Aries is a fire sign, it's a dramatic sign, it's a sign of leadership, it's also the sign of the warrior, you know, all of that craziness, fire energy. So what happens here is that your career is gonna be amplified. The way that you show up in your life, your purpose, how you are living out your life. Are you just surviving, or are you actually thriving and living your life out loud? A lot of these questions are going to be coming through, asking you, what is my sole purpose? What am I really doing? Am I actually happy with my job, or am I just doing things for money, or am I doing things because I actually love it? So allowing yourself to feel into these soul activations that are happening from within, asking you to question. Remember, things don't happen to you, they happen for you, because somewhere along the line you know that you want more, you know that you desire more, you know that you're meant for more. So what this means is that this solar eclipse portal is a gateway, it's a gateway for you to quantum leap your life. You can change your life, you can change your career, you can change the state of even your business, like really quick. Okay, and I've seen it with my own eyes, I've seen it with the people that I've worked with. So I want you to pay really close attention about what's coming through for you, whether you're working for someone, whether you're working with someone, whether you're working for yourself. There's going to be bits and pieces on where you are meant to look into, to further explore, to further understand, are you doing things in alignment or you're just doing things for the sake of it? Way number 2 on how this portal of the solar eclipse, new moon in Aries affect you. Now, we talked a little bit about, how it's going to make you question your life. Well, guess what? The work continues. It's going to ask you to question your identity. I know it's a big one, huh? So you're going to be finding yourself asking, who am I? What did I come here? What's my purpose on this earth? Why am I really here? What am I meant to serve? What is my message? Right? And if you're a light worker, you know that you want to share the messages of love and light. And let me know, by the way, are you one of them? Are you a light worker? Do you do something that you wanted to, share your gifts and talents out to the world? Because it's going to be a huge time for you to anchor in your identity. It's going to be a huge time for you when you will realize what you're made of. You will realize your gifts, your talents, your ability, but also your strength. And also, have you been playing around? Have you been questioning your identity? Have you been lying to yourself? Maybe you've been saying, oh, I'm shy, I'm just introverted, I'm just whatever. Are you? Are you really shy? Are you really introverted? Or are you just scared to share your voice? Or are you just afraid to share your medicine out into the world? So this is a really intense time where you're being asked to strip away all the false, all the fakeness, all the pretending, all of it, to get to the core of your true identity. So this is why I'll be hosting my free webinar, my free event of the solar eclipse portal. So if you haven't grabbed your ticket, please do yourself a huge favor. Grab that ticket. It is free. I'm doing this from my heart because I know that there's a lot of identity shifting is going to happen. And I've worked with a lot of people over the years on shifting their identity, especially on the solar eclipse. And sometimes you either find yourself crumbling and asking, why is it happening to me? Universe not fair. Why are these things going wrong in my life? Because the solar eclipse can bring up a lot of traumatic ending and beginnings. But when you know how to work with the energies, right? When you know how to go through the portal, which we will be going through the portal, you can bet yourself on that. You will find yourself coming out on top. You will find yourself the true strength that you really possess. And that's what I truly want to help you with. So if you're going to be in, let me know down below you're in. And I'll be sending you a meditation the day before, like I said. So there's going to be a lot of stuff I'll be sending over to you. Number 3, the number 3 way of how the solar eclipse new moon in Aries is going to affect you is because if you actually understand what this solar eclipse is all about, it's really bringing up a lot of darkness. A lot of people say that it does, and I'm going to tell you why and what that means. And basically, this astrological event is all about the alignment of the earth, the sun, and the moon. And what happens here is that you're not seeing the light of the sun. What happens here is that the sun is kind of like that outward expression. The sun, you see the light, it's obvious, right? It's the thing that you're conscious of. But the moon, right? The moon, it rules the subconscious. It rules the shadow. It rules the things that is there. We feel it, but we don't see it. You see? The invisible forces. So what's going to happen and what you can expect to happen is that there's going to be a lot of the shadow coming through, a lot of the subconscious, gung in the trunk. That's what I like to say it. You're going to see it. And what happens when you see it? Are you going to do something about it? Or are you going to let it overrun your life? Right? So I made a couple videos here. You can check it out to learn more about the solar eclipse. And I will continue to be making more videos on how you can navigate this energy because there's a lot happening. Understanding that sometimes darkness can be a scary thing, but you know what? Darkness always wants to transmute into light. So there's nothing that you have to worry about. Stay connected on my channel. I'll be posting more and more videos so you have all the juicy. Number 4, the way number 4 on how this portal of the new moon in Aries and solar eclipse affect you is knowing that this Aries energy of the new moon, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's also the leader, right? It's a sign of leadership, meaning the question is going to come to you is how are you in your leadership? How are you leading yourself? How are you leading in your life? A lot of people think about leadership as leading others. Yeah, in a way, and especially if you're someone who's an impact maker, conscious creator, content creator, or an impact maker, you will realize that the way that you lead people, the way that you share your information, the way that you share your your truth is going to be put into question. You know, I work a lot with light leaders, impact makers, light workers in my inner circle. And what is going to be focused on over these, you know, times, and what I'm going to be focusing with my people personally is how to step into their true leadership. And what I work with a lot of my people in my Rise Mastermind, especially when I train up leaders to become light leaders of the world and how to share the messages with authenticity and love, is understanding that how you can lead people is how you lead yourself. Because why? How you do anything is how you do everything. I want you guys to write this down. How you do anything is how you do everything. So understanding one thing, if you can lead yourself through the hard times, through the chaoticness, through when things are going crazy, the planets are going nuts, people are going nuts, how you handle yourself, how you lead yourself, how you regulate your emotions is a sign of a true leader. You see? So when you allow yourself to know that you can lead yourself through these hard times, that makes you a qualified leader to help other people as well. But not only that, during this time, there's going to be people who might be, I don't want to say weaker, you know, that doesn't sound right. But, you know, there's going to be some people who might not be as aware, and they may not have that inner strength or that emotional strength to go through certain stuff and certain energies. And maybe you're watching these videos, you're taking notes, you're attending the solar eclipse event with me, you know, you're learning and you're realizing that there's a lot for you to share, a lot for you to that you can understand that now you can share with other people. So now it's going to be an opportunity for you to see how you can help other people when they're not as understanding. You see, when they're crumbling, how can you help them? So leadership is going to be focusing a lot, it's going to be highlighted a lot during this time. Number 5, the last and final way on how this portal of the new moon solar eclipse can really affect you is that it is going to be revealing, okay, mark my words, it will be revealing to you the downloads, the potent downloads that your soul is ready to receive. This download or downloads, it will shake you, it will move you, it will make you swarm, it will make you scared, but it can also empower you. The download that you'll be given, the vision that you also be given, are the ones that you are ready. Even though maybe your mind can think, oh my gosh, it's too much, I'm not ready, but your heart and your soul will know who you are, what you're ready for. So for those of you who are ready to step into this portal, bigger than ever, and if you know, and if you can feel the energy coming off this screen of what you are watching, I want you to know that this portal is not one to play around with. It's not one to be missed. So if you haven't grabbed your free ticket already to the solar eclipse portal event with me, do yourself a favor, grab the tickets right now while it is free. There's going to be very limited seating and they will fill up really fast. So I want you to grab your ticket, invite a friend if you feel called to, and I want you to know that this event will change your life. This portal will change your life. So allowing yourself to be open to receive, allowing yourself to be staying in your power. I can't wait to see you there. I can't wait to work with you. I'll send you the replay even if you missed it. It'll be available for 24 hours, so you'll have access to it if you sign up today. Watch this video here to learn more about the solar eclipse, and I will see you very soon.